the honorable judges, Jersey and Snowgoth.
Order! Order in the glass court. All right, it's me, Judge Jersey. You already know, I need no introductions. Hello, glass holes. Hello, spectators. Hello, jurors of this fine glass court. We are here once again to get to the nitty gritty in the bottom of a few things today. We have not just one, not just two, but three cases that we are going over, should time permit. Now, first off, thank you so much to the wildlings and wild for the redirect. We do appreciate you. Shuffle in, file in, single file line. Now, let me bring over, before we have a little congratulatory update that we would like to present you with, let me bring over, of course, my fine fellow judge, Snowgoth. How you doing?
I am no distraught.
Oh, that's not good. Well,
There has been a line crossed.
Oh.
That will be paid for.
Oh, I'm scared. Well, before we get into that, Judge, we do have some good news. We were able to get some corruption reversed. We were able to get justice for Jersey and Snowgoth. They were false copyright claimed, and as of today, the Vegan Riz video is back up. If you guys have not seen it, please do. Hold on. Thank you, bailiff. Thank you. Yes, Glass Court has been able to pull a few strings behind the scenes, and we have gotten the Vegan Riz video back up. Arguably one of our better performing videos, one of the most intriguing videos that well, not ours, but one of the most intriguing videos that has been presented on Glass. So if you guys have not watched it, please go watch it, drop a like and a comment, and hopefully we will be covering that topic again very, very soon. But we also have, as you can see, we have a little $5 legal advice offer where you can ask us some legal advice questions and we'll do our best to answer. I don't know if it'll be the most legal answer, but we'll do our best. As well as we have the 50, it's only 50 this time around, the 50 member gifted member goal to have the next episode of Glass Court. We decided, since you guys have been so generous to this lovely channel, not us, because we're judges, but and we don't take bribes. But since you guys have been so generous, we decided to go ahead and drop it by 10 members. So if we can get 50 glass hole gifted here today, we will be continuing the next episode of Glass Court this upcoming week. All right. I think I got all the formalities out of the way. Now, please explain to me what the fuck is going on with you. Oh, actually, we already got Alicia Maples with the one glass hole gifted. Thank you. Start us off.
How wonderful. At Alicia Maples 2724 gifted a membership.
Thank you very much. Do not forget to thank whoever gifted you a membership. Oh, also, yes, the advice, thank you, Kay. The advice, the legal advice is in Minecraft. Just so you know, we are not actually giving real legal advice. Okay, now what's going on with you, Judge Snowgoth? I know you seem distraught. What's going on?
No. As Judge Jersey knows damn well, Thursday is my night to go out on the town.
Right, that's your party night.
Let my curls down a little bit. Loosen the old robe.
Oh.
And decompress. I come home to a mess.
Oh, do tell.
An utter mess that has little footprints everywhere. Crumbs everywhere. Little grungy little handprints Everywhere. Grass. Everywhere.
Grass.
Grass.
Now are we talking about that
No.
oh
From the
okay.
yard. From the
Oh.
yard.
So not even a fun grass. That's unfortunate.
So, me being a lawman,
Right,
I
right.
have cameras out the ass. I have cameras in places you would never think to look for a camera. And I caught the little fucker.
Oh.
Now, I don't know who he is or what he is, but let me show you. We're going to dissect these pictures together real fast.
Absolutely. I'm pulling up the security footage right now. Also, we got Bang Bang in the chat. Hello. Thank you, Alicia. Oh, I'm sorry. We got Bang Bang in the jury. Juror Bang Bang today.
Jura,
Also,
bang, bang.
we got Juror Alicia who said, I love this show and you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. It means the world to us. Let me know if you need any parking tickets cleared. I got you. Now, what is
No.
this?
This is the little fucker. I got him caught casing out the joint. Maybe planning his way in, planning what he wanted to nap and take for his own. Maybe sniffing around to see if there's any treats for him. I don't know. But it's very menacing. It makes me feel uncomfortable in my own home. It makes me want to punch that little fucking face real bad.
I mean, I
And you'll
would
see
also feel that
why,
way.
Judge Jersey. You will see why.
No, I would also feel that way. I'm already on your side. I don't even know what the hell is going on, but it is a little weirdly. I'm missing some Labubus myself. I go,
Now listen, you remember when I put all my cameras up?
Yeah.
They had a special.
buy
Do you
one get
remember?
one. Yes, it was the buy one get one special. I do remember.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I set some up in your place too, because
Oh,
I
I
said
do remember that.
I don't trust a judge of your caliber. And by caliber, I mean your looks, baby. Living all alone like that. I want to keep an eye on you too, because, teamwork makes the dream work.
And you know what? I do
Let me
appreciate
guess.
that.
You have some Labubus missing.
I do. I have all of them. All of my Labubus are missing. And I did see a little tiny bit of water in the shape of some footprints, but it was so small I just figured it was one of the cats, honestly. But this is different now. This changes things. I didn't even think to look at the cameras.
Well, to see the thing is, I think the little fucker wised up after he got caught so many damn times at my house. I got one picture from your place. One. But it's real telling. We can get to that. But I'm not sure how we got into your place. It seems like he used the doggy door to get into mine.
Right. Maybe I do have it's an old building. Maybe there was a couple of nooks and crannies that he could have weaseled his way in. But all right, let's get to the next one. I'll show the image of him breaking in. This is insane. Look at
The
that.
fat fucker barely fit.
That's a big head. Pause.
It almost looks familiar.
It's almost like I've seen that before. I can't really pinpoint where I've seen this face before, but yes, it is. I also feel like I've seen that symbol on the hat before. This is very strange. This is very strange. All right. Shall we go over a few more of your security footage images?
Yeah, so this one really grinds my gears. He touched my golden McNugget.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That does sound like a euphemism, though, I will be honest with you.
No. The amount of meals I had to get from McDonald's to find my golden nugget. And he comes into my house and he just touches it.
Oh.
And I don't know what those hands have been. Those little grimy raccoon little paws.
Without
Something just really upsets me about this whole thing.
non-consensually touching a golden nugget is a #1 crime here in Glass Court. That's actually
That's
vile.
what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, no, that's vile. I can't believe that. Let's show that image, shall we? Oh my god.
Oh,
And he's smiling into the camera about it.
and do you see those fucking footprints? The motherfucker didn't wipe his feet on purpose. He wanted me to know he was there just to make me feel unsafe in my own home.
He seems thrilled about it. Also, 2:33
It's
in the
almost like
morning.
he's
My
posing.
god. 2:33 in the morning is actually insane. You were you were still out at the club at this hour?
To be honest, I didn't get home till around 6 a.m.
Okay,
I went out
well,
for some nice breakfast.
as
I did
as
stay
as one
somewhere
does.
else. Oh, I met somewhere, not someone. I did stay somewhere else for a little bit, but it was a Napoli cab. There was nothing more. There was no illegal proclivities, nothing of the sorts.
Now, my follow-up question is, you store Happy Meals in your pantry?
Well, that was the one I found the golden McNugget in. I thought, you know what, the food never rots. Why
I
not
mean,
save it
now that is
to
true.
remind myself of uh the immense honor that befell upon me the day I opened that golden nugget.
No, you know what? That's
That little fucker put his grubby little paws on.
and as I said, he seems to be smiling into the camera. So he knows what he's doing. The McNugget is like the size of his head, though. I don't know how he's gonna carry that realistically. That just seems like a logistic nightmare. I can't see that working out well.
Well, if you go to the next picture, I don't think he's going to be able to fit in anything very soon because he
Oh.
destroyed a whole box of Dunkin' Donuts.
This is my first time seeing these images. These are alarming to say the least. Also, we have Jeraput in the chat or in the courthouse who said the raccoon on screen is scaring my cats. I do apologize. We do have a few more images to show you, so perhaps cover their eyes. Good to see you, by the way, Jeraput. Oh my god. How is he
Said
housing all
no.
those donuts?
See, the thing is, I got a 12-pack, a dozen, Baker's dozen, of Dunkin' and Krispy Kreme. Actually, I got both because I was gonna have a little party tonight. By party, I mean find some other grass, nuts from the yard, smoke a lot, rent the live-action Little Mermaid, and just eat them all because I've been depressed. But as you can see, he ruined those plans for me too.
Little Mermaid. That's a good choice. I think our gnome would agree on that. This is insane. Unrelated, off the record. If you take if you go to McDonald's and you take apart a Whopper, or no, that's wrong thing. A Big Mac. You take apart a Big Mac, right? And then you take two Dunkin' donuts, and then you pile them together. It is a concoction for the gods, let me tell you. Sweet, savory. It's very good. Anyway,
Mm.
get it? I'm just saying, try it out. But unfortunately, you can't right now because you don't have any fucking donuts. That's just a shame.
Just crumbs.
I am sorry for your loss. It looks like a donut graveyard. He's not even fully eating them all. He's kind of just look at this image one more time, folks. He's
Just
kind of
pouring them
just
apart
yeah. He's
like a
kind
damn
of
savage.
if you notice, we got random bites taken out of them. It's kind of like anti Santa Claus, where he just wants you to know he was there. You know, he said, "Yeah, it was me with the donuts in the kitchen." It's very
He's just
clue-like.
taunting me. He's ruining my life from inside of my own home.
Oh, we got juror Annie Cat in the jury who said, "My apologies, Your Honor, but that's big backed as hell. I need to try." Let me tell you, it's absolutely big backed as hell, but it is for the gods. It is incredible. Another thing I've recently discovered, you go to Waffle House, you get a hash brown bowl, extra crispy on the hash brown, sausage, egg, and cheese. Cover that in sausage gravy, and then you can ask to put it on a waffle. A blueberry waffle was my choice. Yes, it was.
Ooh,
That was. I'm
ooh.
sorry. I'm getting hungry. It's the donuts that's really doing it for me. Also, I will say, if you look in this image, your dog is there. Your dog is right in the background.
He's just watching.
Your dog seems a little complicit in this crime. I'm just saying. I don't
I
know if
mean, the jurors did say that he scared the cats. Maybe he did something to my poor little dog.
oh,
Maybe he's terrified.
yeah.
I mean, the thing looks unkempt. Probably stinks to high heaven. Eating all the treats, touching all the things. He even made some popcorn to watch the movie I rented.
What movie? Was it The Little Mermaid?
The live
Yeah,
action
that's
with
insane.
Haley Bailey.
That's actually insane. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, this is that next image actually. Once again, smug as hell. Just fully
Ugh,
enjoying your space. And if you guys notice, this is all in the span of a couple of minutes because now this is only at 2:40 in the morning.
the little thing
So
moves fast. Very fucking fast. It's a little fucking creepy.
it's actually insane. For such little legs, you wouldn't think you'd be able to get around that fast.
I
Swift.
swear I recognize that fucker.
I know. The more that I look at him, the more I'm like, damn, I know that face from somewhere. Perhaps he was in this courthouse at an earlier date. But I don't. It's just something about it. And I will say those little tiny paw prints, those little tiny footprints were very similar to the wet ones that I found right around my back door. So this is starting to
Mm,
feel like a connected crime and not just a one-off. I feel we may have a career criminal on our hand.
a
Also,
little one.
I want to clarify to the jury. I did not say blue waffle. I said blueberry waffle.
Blueberry.
There's a difference.
Blueberry.
Get your minds out the gutter, for Christ's sake. I will have to time you out in this courthouse if you keep it up. Andy cat, good at you. Now, at this point, this can't possibly get any more invasive, right?
Oh, it does. He gets in my bathtub.
There's no way.
He takes a bubble bath.
There's
And he
no
plays
this.
with my ducky. Donald.
There is simply no way. I don't believe it. Oh my god. Well, I mean, let the evidence speak for itself. Holy shit.
Oh, the disrespect.
No, this is otherworldly. I mean, first of all, impressive collection of duckies, I will say. But I mean, he added bubble bath to it. There's a
I don't even have
candle.
bubble bath.
So he brought this from wherever he came from. Is that what you're telling me?
He either used my real expensive body wash or he made his own bubbles of some kind.
Good God in heaven. I mean,
To be honest, I haven't been in the bathroom today upstairs. I'm a little scared.
there is a. I mean, I would be scared as well. There is a Dr. Teal's moment back here, so I assume that yes, he did in fact bring his own bubble bath. Yes, yes.
Oh my. Oh, and that gnome in the window is not mine.
Oh my god.
What kind of sick game is he playing?
At least he leaves you a little something, something, right?
Court bailiff said you summoned it. You have gnome in the window. That's not my gnome in the window. I usually keep puppies in the window. Not
Also,
real ones. Figurines of puppies. Because they're cute. They make me feel good.
we also have Juror Echo in Brooklyn who said, um, our minds exclusively reside in the gutter. All right, we'll have to talk after this court session, as well as said, uh, read the room, Your Honor. No, I'm doing my best. That we also have Juror Echo who said, "Why is he getting fatter every picture? Did the donuts take effect that quick?" I fear they did. He's a little man. Okay.
Well, the camera adds 10 pounds too. And when you're that tall, 20, 15, I don't know.
Also, thank you, Juror Poot, with the 99 pound. There's always that's pound. Hey, yo,
Yeah,
pound. I'm going with pound.
yeah,
Final answer. Thank
yeah.
you for the 99 cent. Oh, the 99. As you can see, the girls are not welcome today. Okay, I had a rough night. I will say I finally got them back though, at the very least. But my good God. Okay, I got a little bit of a hangover. Okay, I'm not feeling the greatest jury,
Pits.
but you know what? We're here, so bear with me. For the record, I don't actually have a hangover. I don't know what's happening to me. Oh, now, we got. Let's try this one more time, shall we? Jura Poot with the 99. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the heart sticker. Jesus Christ. And then we also got Jura Annie Cat with the Canadian $2.79, who said, "Why am I in horny jail, Your Honor? You tell me why you got blue waffles on the brain. That's the real question." Just say- I'm just saying.
Weird.
Oh, okay. It's pence. I knew that. I knew that. It's pence. It's 99 pence. Thank you guys in the jury. Appreciate you. Um, the juror Echo said, "Have you been drinking?" As I said, the crazy part is I don't know what the fuck is happening to me. I think my body is just not I'm physically here, but mentally I'm in Costa Rica or something right now. Anyway, all right.
Cuba. I'm about to Cuba rage.
Oh no, please don't. Okay, now, oh, we got juror Foxy Mama in the courthouse who said,
Welcome
"Not
to
gonna
court.
lie, this is actually funny as fuck, more entertaining than live." Hey, I'll
That's what we've
take
been
it.
trying to tell the children.
I
But no
mean,
one
yes.
listens to the grandpa and the granny.
Now, that image disturbing, but surely, surely it doesn't. Oh
It
my
gets worse.
God,
It
here's the
gets
Krispy
worse.
Kreme.
He got both the Dunkin' and the Krispy Kreme. How fucking disrespectful.
Now now listen, I did
You
not
fat
think.
fucker.
Wait,
Do you know what he went for first? The strawberry filled. My fucking favorite.
now if you notice from the last image, that was at 2:42. At 2:43, he's already back downstairs housing down more donuts. How does this? First of all, that's the shortest bath I've ever heard of in my fucking life. But second of all, what the fuck? How does he move so fast for such a
It
little?
must be some little person magic of sorts. Or, God forbid, there's more than one of them. I don't know.
For such little stature? I don't understand.
You
Oh,
wouldn't think they'd be able to get around that damn fast.
also, are you noticing? Is that your mug? That gnome, sweet gnome, is that yours?
No!
This is actually insane that he's bringing.
He didn't even bring a bag with him. So I
That's
want to
what I'm
know,
saying.
where was
Where
the Dr. Teals?
is he
Where was
pulling
the
this out
Golden
of his
Gnome
ass?
statue? Where was the mug?
I fear he is
He
actually
must
pulling this out of his ass, quite literally, not just
he must be a
figuratively.
magical creature with a big loose ass.
This is
I've
not
met a few of those in my days, but none of them looked like that.
a loose ass is absolutely diabolical. Also, we got Juror Foxy in the chat, or in the courthouse rather, who is calling our fellow jurors poor. Foxy, don't make me bring you to this courthouse. All right, you did it once. Don't do it again. You can only get away with that Paris Hilton defense, but so many times, Foxy Mama. Anyway, uh, you guys, I don't know how this case could get any worse, but I do
He,
need to know what was
he,
stolen.
he,
Oh, I'm gonna
he
full screen
took
you.
my favorite Garfield plush.
Oh, no.
It's mine from when I came home from the hospital. Was my mother. That's why I collect them as an adult. It brings me back to the good days before I lost it all. Love, family, friendship. I give it all up for a life of crime. I mean, convicting crime. And that little stuffed animal meant a lot to me. And look at that smug motherfucker. The way he's fucking manhandling my baby Garfield. It's just not right, Judge Jersey. It's just not right.
Take a moment if you need to.
How wonderful. At menopause.barbie gifted a membership.
Thank you so much, Menopause. That's a crazy title. Thank you so much, Menopause, for the one glass hole gifted. We appreciate you. And that takes us to 2 out of 50 to keep the lights on in this courthouse and present the case next week. And let me tell you, it is going to be a doozy. We already started cooking something up. I'm just saying. Now, I am scared to show this image. I do not want to trigger Judge Snowgoth. So if you need a moment,
We
I
gotta
will
show
understand.
to show how evil this little
Oh
thing is.
my
Oh,
God.
the horror. It's hard telling what he did with my baby.
Good God. And I am so sorry for your loss. No, I am. Oh,
How wonderful. At Echo in Brooklyn gifted a membership.
thank you so much,
Thank you,
Jera Echo,
Echo.
for the one glass hole gifted. Don't forget, if you were gifted a membership, to thank your fellow Jera for gifting you one. And for just $5 hairs more, you can upgrade that membership and get in the Discord with us via Cash Cow. Trust me, if you're not in the Discord, you're only getting half of the story. All right, now I I am very sorry. You seem very affected by this. I mean, once again, we have that smug fucking smile on his tiny little gnome face. This is just.
Do you know what?
Go ahead.
It gets even worse, Judge Jersey.
How much
Because
worse?
the next picture is the one and only one that was able to come through clear enough to see from your place. And that's when it hit me. Not only is he stealing your laboo-boos, but I know who that little man may be.
Oh no, I'm frightened. Like I said, I haven't even checked the security footage myself, so I don't know what I'm about to see. Oh my God. Now, listen, I know I have a lot of Pop Mart items, but this looks like it was taken inside of an actual Pop Mart. I fear that
You don't have to lie about your basement collection any
it's
longer.
not that bad. It's not that bad. I will have you know I have a very healthy collection of Labubu's and Skull Pandas and other various Pop Mart
Well,
items.
you know how they say the camera has 10 pounds? Maybe it adds 10
Okay,
Laboo.
okay, I'll admit it. No, I'll admit it. No, listen, I'll admit it. I run, and this is fully off the record. No one come for me. I run secret underground organization in my basement where I am selling a black market Labubu's. Okay, there, sue me. I said it. I said it. I said it.
And who else knew that besides me?
So fucking right. Oh my God.
Now listen, y'all, in the jury, I've heard whispers. I've heard them. Zoom in on that picture, and my God, does that not look like our own pal King Star from the local universe?
Good God in heaven, it absolutely does. I knew that little gnome face and those little raccoon hands from a mile away. Holy
And that
shit.
fucking weirdly symbol on his head. It's a fucking chain he wears around his neck when he's in human form. Something weird's going on here.
So he's a shapeshifter as well?
I don't know how this gnome thing works. but we're gonna figure it out together. Because I said, fuck the real crimes that we had on our docket today for court. And I said, this is personal. And we're gonna get to the bottom of this together as a team and get our collectibles back.
I just want, it is funny. It is funny that also it was our collectible items. That is a little bizarre. Perhaps that's how he keeps himself afloat. He resells it because his little raccoon hands has touched it, and maybe he signs a little signature on it and sends it out at top dollar. Oh shit, this is actually making a little bit too much sense now.
Now, when I was doing my research, okay, I was like, is Keemstar a gnome for real? First of all, what the fuck is a gnome?
That's a valid question. That's a valid question.
You can see them at the Dollar Tree, the Dollar General, the cute little Nicky Nackies. But what the fuck are they? Is that what broke into my home, putting its little grubby paws on my shit? So, folklore will tell us that gnomes are small bearded men. Keemstar.
This is already checking off the list.
Spirits. Well, Keemstar lives on Earth and he loves drinking spirits.
Oh my god.
Who are also known as elementals. That sounds like some nerdy shit. Keemstar. Anyway, before I have to prove my case, but let me. Okay. It's told that they reside in woodland areas as well as in dark caves. They were traditionally depicted in red caps and blue shirts with white beards. Now, who dyes their beard black so it doesn't turn white?
Oh my god. I'll take it. I'll take it a step further. Call me crazy. But wasn't our own Keemstar being wed on July 4th, where the colors are red, white, and blue?
And what do you do on the 4th of July but run around outside all day and looking at pretty little lights in the sky?
That has been known to reside in woodland areas as well. Oh my fucking god.
Now, they love sweet treats.
Donuts.
They're also known to be tricksters who can play pranks and steal objects. But what does all this gnome talk have to do with Keemstar? Well, let's find out. First up, the evidence I found from Brantley, his own wife.
Oh my god.
Perhaps exposing his little secret.
Well, I guess let's just get into it then, shall we?
What size shoe do you wear?
You ever been gay?
6.
The fuck, why are you asking about my dick? That's so weird.
No, I want to know. It looked like you had small feet. I don't know.
His feet were smaller. They were smaller than mine.
That is not
at
true.
fat
I
camp.
literally have size 11. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, they were smaller.
That's
than mine.
above. That's above average. What are you talking about?
I think it was like a 9.
I'm literally taller than Keemstar.
I will fucking go grab a shit ton of shoes, go in the studio and prove you wrong. My shoe size is 11.
Well, then do it. Then fucking prove it.
11
Oh my
in
God.
women's.
Well,
11 in
women's
women's.
makes sense. I'm like,
Yeah.
Wait, I don't understand.
To a men's size 6.
Okay,
Yes.
can we focus on the fucking goal that we're trying to hit here?
I'll bleach my
Brantley,
hair.
get your ass over here and tell them what size my shoes are. They're trying to gaslight me saying I have baby feet.
Yeah, come on, Brantley.
What size are my
Yeah,
damn shoes?
reveal
Tell
the
'em.
truth.
He's a
Brittany.
5'6.5" in women's.
What?
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh my.
A 5'6.5" in women's? Good lord. He's like, what, a 7 in men's? Jesus Christ.
That's a teeny tiny little foot for a man of his alleged stature. I'm just saying.
No. I have a picture from social media. That
Oh.
fist looks awful small.
You can very clearly see the raccoon hand right there. Look
It
at
even
that.
has hairy little knuckles like a damn animal.
And then if you notice on the beard, the white is trying to get through to all that black dye that he puts on. Oh my god. Now I'm just saying this is starting to make a little too much sense. Oh my god, hold on. We have Juror Echo in the courthouse who just said his studio looks like a dark cave.
Now hold on, Echo. Don't jump too far ahead of yourself.
Oh
We have a
my-
comprehensive fucking case for you today. But keep that in mind, fellas.
Oh my
And
god.
womenly and dams of the jewelry.
Demolise, if you will.
Now we have 2 tweets, 2 videos that Brantley posted herself. Now you tell me, joke, or is she trying to tell us something subliminally, not so secret?
Oh my god, what the hell am I looking at right now?
From her Twitter. Her Twitter.
Now, if you notice, it does say Brantley Keem. That is their wedding image. And the caption reads, "Again, Keem, come on." And then the title is, "My brain when someone is trying to give me directions." Let's watch this. Oh my god, this is jarring. Good God in heaven.
I believe as fast as that thing was moving, he could have ate 2 dozen donuts, taken a bubble bath. He probably could have touched my shit, stolen my crap, did the jig, and left little dirty footprints all over my house all within 10 minutes. I do believe, probably.
He did move very, very fast. And as you can see, it's definitely one for going around woodland areas. What?
Juror DC. Is that why they got married? So she can't testify against him? Holy shit.
You guys are cracking the case wide open before we even
Y'all are
present
thinking
all
of
the
shit.
evidence. This is jarring now. Especially with this second tweet.
Again,
Oh my
from
god.
Brantley Keem.
Here we go. Pardon me. Oh my god. Okay, yes, there is the evidence. Brantley stating, "Keem, what the hell are you doing?" Now, DC, you may really be onto something. That holy shit. That's disturbing to say the least. I can also see why he would be running around the house as quickly and swiftly as he was. That's very perplexing.
Yep.
Oh my good God in heaven.
Now, as you remember, these little creatures, they love to spend time in woods.
Oh, yes.
Well, there's lots of evidence about Keem in the woods. If you want to get to that part, we have a little TikTok. We have some tweets. We have fans responding, calling him a gnome. It's all very weirdly.
Calm down.
Oh my God.
Calm.
Let's present this piece of evidence, shall we?
This is a weird video, Your Honor.
And this was posted in 2021, so he's no stranger to the woods. And it is titled Lost in the Woods. Also, if you do notice, there is that image, once again, that little chain you were referring to.
Uh-huh.
Down, you are not lost. Just focus on the world around you and your surroundings. Calm down, you are not lost.
What a weird thing to post, am I right? Like, what's the point?
What an odd thing
It's
to
almost
say.
like he's bragging. I can't get lost in the woods. Actually, I belong in the woods. If only I wasn't so tall, I wouldn't be running into these tree branches. Huh, maybe I have a way around that.
Oh, as in getting smaller. and getting the zoomies. No, this is making too much sense, I feel.
No.
Also, we have Juror Lilac in the courthouse who said last Glass Court episode about 1-2E, they were nowhere to be found. And look who's in here this whole episode, very weirdly. I'm just saying, all of a sudden, they have made the grand return. Did they feel the heat on them from last episode? Perhaps. All right.
Perhaps cold. Or is it Keemstar? I believe anything now.
At this point, who's to say? This seems like a grade A shape-shifting kind of guy. Now, here is the next piece of evidence.
Now listen, our boss is weird. We all know that.
We do know that,
He
yes.
hangs around with fat degenerates for fun. He's a little weird. But this selfie is very odd. It's almost like he's subliminally signaling something to someone or something.
Perhaps he's about to transform.
Perhaps. It's very strangely, though. It's very... I don't know. But someone under the replies maybe knew what he was signaling.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No place like Nome. Found a dead dollar. Now, why is he dressed up like a gnome? And what is with that weird red hat who looks like it has a symbol on the front? Very similar to the one that was in my kitchen.
This is actually disturbing.
And know this. This is from August of last year. That thing was in my house last night.
So this is an ongoing saga. This is not a one-off. People have been thinking this
like
for
other
years.
Other people believe he's a known bastard too. And it was right in front of our eyes the whole time.
Good God in heaven. I think we
Now,
may be onto something here.
This tweet is from 2020.
Pardon me.
Working extra hard on my backyard today. We'll have an update tonight. I have never seen such a pool set up in my life. It looks like something straight out of the Smurfs.
It looks like something that a gnome would set up, if I'm being all the
Look
way
at that
honest.
look at that little pool house and that little tiny pool. It's either for a little tiny man, or perhaps if you were the size of a gnome, it would be a normal sized pool.
I could also see him gathering around his fellow gnome friends and perhaps all taking a little dip in the very small kiddie pool that would be a normal sized pool, as you said. This is actually disturbing. Even that little hut in the background would be considered a mansion for them. Kind of.
The gnome orgies you could have in there would be off the charts. But now, if you were a normal sized human, you couldn't even take a nap in that bitch.
I actually am a little disturbed by this image. It is looking very gnomely.
And then would you look at the replies? They've been laughing in our faces for over 6 years. These are from 2020.
Oh my god. Let's zoom in, shall we? You ever just get lost in those woods, Keem? This looks like a gnome kingdom. That's what I'm saying. Dollar in the woods and looks like a gnome paradise. I'm not gonna lie, it absolutely does. It looks like some whimsical thing pulled right out of a gnome's head. This is actually a little frightening.
Now, I know you all have seen Dollar in the Woods, and you've seen it referenced in all of the social media posts that we've presented so far in the case. So I figured, why not? We can watch it and see if we pick up on any weirdly little hints. We don't have to watch the whole thing, but I do think it's funny. People keep mentioning Gnome and Dollar in the Woods. It's like, what is it? What is he hinting at here? Maybe nothing. Maybe we're just giving free promotion.
I don't know. The way that the pieces are starting to come together in this puzzle, it's making a little bit too much sense.
Yo, I'm about to burn down this house. Are you fucking ready? Are you ready? I'm about to spill fucking bombs.
Ow!
Holy shit! The subliminal messaging. Oh, it's fucking crazy.
That was a little blink and you'll miss it moment.
I don't even
Those are
remember that
gnomes.
from the other times I've watched this video.
I don't either. Those are gnomes if I've ever seen them. All with the red hats, all appearing the same way that we've been seeing gnomes appearing to be this entire time. Are those perhaps little memorial shrines for fellow loved gnomes that have lost their lives? Who fucking knows? Are we looking at a gnome graveyard right now? Oh.
I honestly did not watch Dull in the Woods. I just put it in the docket for evidence because people kept mentioning it. And good God, I almost missed a huge piece of evidence like this.
Oh my good God in heaven. We also got Juror Echo. Now, this is true. I think that we have fully solved this case. But Juror Echo said gnomes are also known to love cows.
Oh.
Ow. That seems like a little bit too much of a coincidence. Especially a one-off, perhaps. But when you put all these pieces together, it is making far too much sense right now. Holy shit. I'm scared. Do we even continue? I'm scared. I think we should. We also have Jura12E, aka Cole, aka Keemstar, who said these are all the YouTubers he beat that he turned into gnomes, such as Scarce, Leafy, and Grade A under A. Oh my God. Perhaps we're looking at memorials for all of the fallen gnomes of YouTube. This is insane. All right, I guess we're just gonna keep playing this now.
Diarrhea. I'm about to nuke the whole city like North Korea.
You could see the little feet there as well.
Little calves too. Wow.
Little tiny little feet.
Are you ready? Walked in the woods.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that? I'm sorry. Hold on.
Woods.
No.
Walked in.
Those look like gnomes. It's
12 of 100 gnomes?
It's a blink and you'll miss it moment. Perhaps I can slow it down.
Oh my goodness, I saw that. 12 of 100 gnomes. I didn't catch that either.
All right, hold on.
Oh, giant.
My God.
Oh, and there's a gnome.
Oh.
Now, what is it with the giants and then the gnomes? Are you perhaps echoing that you may be giantish during the day, but by night you are not so giant after all?
Holy shit. We got more gnomes. We got the irony of a small man walking down the trail of 100 giants.
You can barely see over the sign.
This is all starting to make a little too much sense. All right. I'm scared to keep going at this point. Here we go.
In the woods. Found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Okay. Found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Yeah. Found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Okay. Found a dead dollar.
Now I will say those feet made a tiny little splash in that puddle.
Yeah, blink and you miss it.
That's a very small statured man. Yes, Joe Brandon, I agree. Joe Brandon says we're surrounded by gnomes. Gnomes everywhere. Ways I was not predicting it was going to be.
Found a dead dollar. I got my Yeezys on in the woods. Nice. I got my Yeezys on. I'm feeling good. Clickbait. This whole shit fake. This was a trap.
A gnome trap?
Oh, or perhaps a trap for people's collectibles.
Oh my god. And it's all fake? Perhaps he's trying to say that his appearance currently is fake because his true form is gnometitude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fear that this is actually making far too much sense.
Let's go! Walked in the woods. Alright. Found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Okay.
Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen. That's another gnome. And that
We
was
are
again-
halfway through this video, and that's what, the 5th or 6th gnome.
And now that was once again a blink and you'll miss it moment. As if he's trying to give us subliminal gnome messages.
I swear to God, I've seen this video a million times.
I've never noticed all the gnomes.
Going around over here, I never noticed the gnomes.
Far too many gnomes. Also, for somebody who was talking about being lost in the woods in that one tweet, he seems to know his way around the woods. In this video, he's skipping on logs and such. This is a little disturbing.
Found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Alright. Found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Okay. Found a dead dollar. I found $1 in the woods and I'm feeling so good. Should I share it? I guess I could. I picked it up, yes. The dollar was real. Whose dollar was it? I don't wanna steal. Oh shit, someone's behind the tree. Oh shit. I can't see cause it's too leafy. He swung at me, I had to duck. You ain't catching me cause I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, you know I'm fast.
Hold on. He's fast as fuck? Meaning he can move around very swiftly? He can run if he needs to? Oh my god.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I fear that he is catching himself in real time. Look at how swift he just moved in his normal stature. Now think about if he was a gnome.
Imagine. We saw that gnome Brantley posted. That little fucker was fast and playing the banjo.
Also, we got Jura DC, who said this feels like he made a deal with the gnomes to become one.
Perhaps.
You guys, I was not prepared for us to bust this case wide open the way that we are right now.
Ugh.
Good God in heaven. All right, let's play a couple more seconds of this.
Fuck, I'm a real killer, you're just a bunch of cucks. Oh. I don't need weapons, yo, I'm getting paid. I'll take you out with my social blade. He baited me, took the bait. Why am I still getting paid? Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Okay. Found a dead dollar.
You know, for somebody of his stature, he went right under that tree very swiftly, as if it wasn't his first time before.
Uh-huh.
I fear that this is really making far too much sense right now. It's insane that there's even more pieces of evidence. But there are, if you could believe it.
Yeah. Now remember, earlier, it said gnomes, the little pranksters, they think the jokesters. Now, whether the jokes and pranks are funny, not for us to judge. It's just, do they enjoy trying to be pranksters?
Oh my god, hold on. We have Jura Chop, who said, isn't the way to enter the elf or gnome community to service the elder elf of the woods? Are you saying that he got freaky with gnomes, Chop? Is that what you're implying? This is crazy. This is, as one Yo Mama said, diabolical, even.
Yeah, who is the elder elf, I wonder?
Papa. Oh, that sounds a little weird, actually, considering what Chop just said. Perhaps not. Okay, we're getting into the next part now. Disregard, scrap that from the record. Now, here is some evidence that our very own Keemstar is a bit of a prankster.
FaceTime, yeah. Like, so now he's fucking famous somehow, and I'm famous.
Yo, you're in trouble. Why?
Oh shit.
That crypto shit.
Hey, Steve, get his ass from right now, bro.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, how we doing, though?
Real good. You
Ow.
I just did a podcast with
That's a poorly planned prank, but a prank nonetheless, boy. Prank.
It almost
his
seems
eyes.
like you have to be a master prankster to fail that hard and still stay in the room.
That is very true. That is very true.
If you can believe this, he's pulled a prank on our very good friend Snowgoth in Jersey. He thinks he's funny. He's showing off his magic skills right in front of us.
Oh my good God. All right, hold on. Now, if you guys know, if you guys know anything about Snowgoth in Jersey, wonderful people, lovely people, but perhaps a little bit gullible, and we will see from this clip. All right. Oh, look, the video that was taken down and was fortunately put back
And
up.
look, as soon as I was researching King Binga Noam, the video magically gets unrestricted.
Oh my God! Perhaps he wanted us not to see the evidence. Actually, a little crazy.
Do you know who David Copperfield is?
Yeah, the magician.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you remember what he did to the entire Empire State Building?
He made it disappear, right? No, God damn. Wow.
Now I don't know
Now
about
listen,
you.
at the time, I feel like they thought, funny joke, right?
Yeah.
What if this man truly is capable of disappearing, but maybe he didn't disappear after all. He just got real small.
To the point where he wasn't by his setup anymore because it was physically too large for him. Oh my God. I fear this is making far too much sense. The more we go down this rabbit hole or this gnome hole, I guess.
Which Juror was it?
That was Juror Echo.
Who mentioned his echo. She said, now wait a minute, cave dwelling. What about his theater room, where he calls into the show from? Well, you be the judge. Does that look like a cave? It does to me.
That's looking awfully cave-like. And if you can see, he's letting the white of the beard start to seep through now. Perhaps he's so comfortable being a gnome in his day-to-day life that he just doesn't care anymore and is letting everyone know. Yes.
I found a picture from Christmas where he painted his beard white. And let me tell you, this man is a no-one.
I'm frightened to see this. Right. Oh my God.
That is a no-one.
A beautiful woman next to him as well.
Now, the thing is, he led us to believe that he painted himself there. What if that's strictly him without the hair dye?
What if that's just his regular form, his final gnome form, if you will? Holy fucking shit.
Would you scroll down a couple and just show the resemblance? It's uncanny between him and his brethren. I mean, a gnome's a gnome.
Oh my God. Now look at the first image.
Red, white, and blue. The hats, the constant covering of the head, the white beard, the stocky little round body. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh my fucking God. Look at that.
I mean...
Spot the difference. You can't. It's the same image at that point.
Here is the question I would like to present to you, the jury. Judge Jersey, could you start a poll and says, have we convinced you that the boss man Keem is a no-one? Yes or no? Do you guys understand the question? Good. Then I have a follow-up question. But I think we did a good job, don't you, Judge Jersey? I mean, it's downright compelling.
No, it absolutely is. At first, this was just a small little case of some missing collectibles, but now I fear we have an entirely new case of false identity.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the poll is up, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you guys a moment to answer it. We already have some guilty in the courthouse. But
Now, save your guilty. We're not guilty.
Now,
for the next part of the question. But, I mean...
Now, while they answer that, we will be taking a moment, all right? So gather your thoughts together, everyone. All right, now, off the record, I don't know why I said that I was hungover. That was simply a lie. I'm not.
Yeah.
I just, I don't feel the same without my Labubus. I would really like them back. I think that that's really what the issue is. I don't know why I said what I said. I didn't mean it. I think the curls. So I got a new perm, and I
A
feel
little
that
too tight.
yeah, I feel that the all of the chemicals kind of got to my head a little bit. I think that's really what it is. Yeah,
Well, you know what?
No, it's bad.
I'm gonna up on my Olympic dose this week.
Oh.
Let's just say we're lucky. I have a shit in my judge's robe today.
Well, good for you. I'm proud of you, honestly. If you need to relieve yourself, though, you absolutely can. Okay, I'm just saying.
It's been a weird one for the both of us, but you know what?
It surely has. I'll tell you
The
what.
lights are still on in this place for now.
For now,
so
for
let's
today,
just
yes.
enjoy it while we can now. And while we still got each other's company.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, all right. We only got about 16 votes on this poll, ladies and gentlemen. But as of right now, it's 100% yes. That's it.
Okay. So, the thing is, if you think Keemstar is a gnome, which 100% of the jury said yes, you do. Throw those verdicts in the chat. Do you think he's the very same gnome that robbed me, Judge Snowgold, and Judge Jersey? Do you think that little creature in the pictures from our homes are him, the Keem gnome? If so, guilty. If no, not guilty.
And in the meantime, we will give you guys 2 minutes of deliberation. In the meantime, if anyone would like to drop a dono to get their Florida Man horoscope, let me know. Highest dono within those 2 minutes gets
Let
it.
me know.
Let me know. All right, I'm starting the timer right now. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just need a hard reset. Maybe a little weekend trip to Cancun would really do me justice right about now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I really.
Oh, they
feel
got that, what's that place called? The Senor Frogs.
I don't know what the hell that is, but it sounds like fun.
It's like Margaritaville, but instead of an old man for a mascot, it's a frog.
Oh, I'm all about that then. What's that one place in that there Colorado that they did a whole South Park episode on?
Oh, Casa Bonita.
Yes, I would also like to go to a Casa Bonita sometime soon. They have men diving from like rainforest looking
I heard they have
fixtures.
mermaids too, perhaps.
Perhaps our very own Keemstar has been there a time or two. I'm just saying. Oh my god, this makes a little bit too much sense the more I think about it. How do you feel about this whole case? Do you feel like we're ever gonna get a collectibles back?
Once we, well, shell out the punishment, we'll get him back real fast.
We do. We would also be putting out a warrant for this gnome's arrest. So yeah, I could see it. I could definitely see it.
I just hope he hasn't been storing our collectibles wherever he stored that gnome, the bubble bath, and the mug when he came to my house.
Yeah, I don't want it from a gnome's ass. I will tell you that much. That just doesn't really appeal to me whatsoever. Doesn't really make me too happy, you know? The idea of that is a little bit alarming.
Oh, alarming.
I could really go for some tacos right about now though. Casa Bonita does sound good. Maybe I won't go to Cancun. Maybe I'll just go to Colorado. Okay.
No.
Time is up, ladies and gentlemen, and theydemons of the jury. And in an overwhelming decision from the jury, we find the defendant guilty of being a gnome and gnome crime, including but not limited to stealing our collectibles right from under our noses. It's actually very rude of you, Keemstar.
If you would, Judge Josie, I would like to show what I would prefer to do with this little creature.
Oh, let us see.
We're going to throw him in the woods and lock him up until Garfield and little Boo Boos are found safe, and he must only survive on stale ant-covered donuts until then.
Honestly, this feels like a fitting punishment. Although I will say, with him being out in the woods, that could get a little dicey, because perhaps he has some animal creatures that would help him with the lock. But
well,
I feel like this would be solid at the very least for a little bit of time until we can find our beloved collectibles.
Right. And also by woods, I meant the edge of the dog park out behind the courthouse.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I can see that. Then we could keep an eye on him because he seems slippery. You know, he seems a little sneaky. He is fast. We know that much. I'm surprised that you were even able to capture him to begin with. Well, that concludes the first case. Team versus gnome, identity theft, fraud, whatever you want to call it. A case of stolen property that is finally concluded. Hopefully, we will be getting those items back. Now, we have about 50 minutes left. We only have 3 out of 50 glass hole gifteds so far. So I don't think that the lights... Oh, I saw a little flicker. I don't think that the lights will be staying on for the next episode of Glass Court. But perhaps somewhere down the line, it will make a return. Now, what is the next case that we are presenting? If you would like to take it away.
I called this one Bears Behaving Badly.
Now, are we talking about...
this.
Are we talking about like the animal, or are we talking about a certain specific type of male who likes the males? You catch my drift?
Well, since we went from the woods, well, I figured let's just stay in the woods today. Some animals.
Okay.
Now picture this: a beautiful resort town in the sky, built in the mountains. The Blue Ridge Parkway, the Great Smoky Mountains, a little place called Gatlinburg, Tennessee. But the thing is, bears are claiming it as their own.
Oh.
Quite literally. So if you want to go to the bears roaming around section and show some proof of this barely bad behavior, it's a little alarming. If you're not from the South and you're not from the mountains, prepare yourself. What you're about to see may be shocking. Some people's never even seen a bear in real life before.
I don't
These
think
ones
I
are
ever
roaming the
have.
streets. These ones are roaming the streets in a resort town. And they're taking over.
Oh my god.
It's not like a little hotel.
I don't like that they walked right up to the entrances like they were just gonna
Yeah.
stay.
Yeah. They're like, room for two, please. We can share a bed. This one's a little guy.
I'm saying they look like they was going to like the little pool house area real quick.
Just wait.
For a
It
little
gets
dip.
worse. Oh, Echo said, can I pet that dog? Well, we'll get to that later.
Also,
We'll get to that
the
part
jury
later.
is in an upheaval. They say that the crime does not match the punishment when it comes to Keemstar and his gnometitude. I think that they are just considering this some type of fat camp for the man. So perhaps we'll just
Listen,
throw him in one of our holding cells.
that'll work. All we want is our stuff back, right?
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to.
Honestly, I would like to be able to brag at the country club that I know one.
Yeah, honestly, same. And perhaps a couple bears now along with it.
Yeah. Now look at this. Look how close it is to the people on the streets. They're not scared of people at all anymore. And you know what's crazy? The people barely seem scared of the bears.
To be honest, except for that mother and her child.
Everybody else is chasing the creatures.
This is actually insane.
Yeah.
Fully just roaming around. No fucks given.
And now listen, these are big bears. These are like 600-700 pound bears. Huge. Black bears aren't known to be super violent. But you've got to remember, these are mothers, a lot of them, and they're hungry. And they got the babies. Anything could happen. That bear could snap your neck in half if it wanted to in 10 seconds.
Oh my god, we have another. That is very true. They seem very docile, all things considered, but I mean they are bears at the end of the day.
And these people are chasing them with their cell phones. It's very strange.
Last thing that I would want to do is try to disrupt them in their moment. They're just chilling, but I mean, if they feel threatened, they will, you know. So
yeah, I've got some video.
I mean, that's in the parking lot of a it kind of looks like a little Italian restaurant or something. I feel like I would get caught up there. My good God. All right.
I'd be down at the Moonshine Distillery. They have about 5 of them.
That actually sounds like a good idea. Perhaps we can have some hooch in the chambers when we're done with today. Oh my God. Just fully
So that shows you how big that sucker is. Because those dumpsters are about 5 feet tall. I mean, it's a big, hefty boy.
I'm not gonna lie, I would like to pet that bear.
Right. I mean, because they are cute.
He looks like a little cuddle bug.
Also scary. Like, now see, where I live, about once or twice a year, bears do come off the mountain and they be seen in the neighborhood. And we all alert each other, hey, don't leave your animals outside tonight. Lock up your garbage, put it in your garage, you know, the simple things. But up here in Gatlinburg, I mean, the bears outnumber the people some days. It's wild. It's madness.
The fact that there's even this many pieces of evidence damning in and of itself.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're going into motel rooms. But you just look at that.
But there's a third one in the hallway.
He's probably trying to find a vending machine as we speak.
Oh, 4. There's 4. 4 bears in one video. Wow.
Sounds like a fun night in San Francisco, eh, yo?
Do you know what's also funny? Half of these hotels are named like the Black Bear Lodge, the Black Bear Inn, Baby Bear River, cabin for the night. Though, and then whenever the bears show up, people are like surprised.
I'm just saying, if it's named after them, I think they would be remiss to not go over there and check it out, you know?
Yeah.
Now we have a couple more clips for you guys to show you. I'm just roaming
This
around.
is just to show you how common they are. Then we'll get into the bears actually causing trouble, okay? So that way, I know y'all are saying not guilty. Leave the bears alone. But I'm just saying, I gotta show all sides to this, okay? All sides.
That's only fair.
This one's a little scary. It's not that bad.
Look at him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Get in your car. Get in your car. Get in your car. He's trying to film him. Oh, he's right there. Oh my God. These two right here. Bear! They've got a dog.
Now, I will say,
See,
sitting
the
there
dogs
and
were getting a
recording,
little scary.
sitting there and recording though, when you could just have hopped into your vehicle is definitely a choice.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, run, bear, bear. And then those people running from the bear to get into their minivan. I'm like, maybe you should have went and got in your car instead of filming the bear up close.
What a crazy
for
concept.
A minute, you know.
Second to last, small little. Oh my God.
That's the big boy one there.
Look at this shit. Mom, look at it. It's walking to us. Mom,
it's walking to us.
Bobby, turn around. Look at the darn thing. It's
Oh heck no.
first bear. Oh wow. Here, just put your hazard lights on.
It's the oh wow. It's kind of crazy. Hello?
What just happened? Sorry. I don't know what that was. We're playing Facebook videos today because guess what? The people that frequent these types of places tend to not use the TikTok or the Instagram as much, you know, so.
Sorry, that threw me a little bit off guard.
It's the country bears. You remember them? I love that movie as a kid. It made me cry.
Honestly, same. I was
Now-
a sensitive child. Now here's the
These
last
bears
image.
are
Or
just
the-
roaming around having some fun, correct?
right,
Now,
as of right now.
you want to watch some bears breaking into cars? Because
This
they
is-
do.
This is the last little video of them just being like, "Hey guys, what's everyone up
Oh,
to?"
this is during a Christmas parade, believe it or not.
He just wanted to strut his stuff with the floats.
Look, it's during a parade. Can you believe that? Wow.
I don't see the issue here.
And look, it left all the people alone. You know, it's just chilling. But anyway, sorry, I dumped the gun there. Now let's see these bears break into a bunch of cars.
Uh-oh. This is where things get, unfortunately, a little dicey. These bears are a little mischievous, all right?
They just opened your door. They opened
They
the car door.
know how to open the car door. Right.
What in the world? And you're going.
They no longer go.
Hit the paint.
And there's the babies. They're getting.
What?
Four
babies. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh.
It's not gonna know how to get her.
He just seems a little thirsty.
Open the door.
Oh.
The mama bear's in the car. Hey, y'all stop. Oh my goodness. I hope I can. Lock your door. Don't lock your door. Is the alarm even going off for it?
I don't hear it.
They're all in the car.
Perhaps they just want to go for a little afternoon drive, you know.
Jobber Alicia Maples says if you come here to Tennessee, just make sure you have insurance for your car. The Bears love cars here. It's so true. See, you get it.
We also have Jared DJ Unity who said, "What is this? Jurassic Park?" See what I did there.
It's Oh, okay. Y'all, everybody knows about Dollywood, right? This is about 20 minutes down the road from Dollywood. Bears are also in Dollywood all the damn time. They don't tell you that, though, because it scares off people who are a little scared of bears.
Now, off the record, we had discussed potentially going to Dollywood, Judge Snowgoth. You didn't tell me that part, though.
Do you know that ride that Boogie and Desi were riding? They watched on Wednesday on Glass. That was also the same area as the bear parades. It looks AI, but there's bears everywhere in Tennessee. It's crazy.
Listen, you neglected to mention all of this when we were discussing things in the chambers, and I just find this a little bit crazy that you were going to wait until I got to Dollywood to be like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a bunch of bears. Well, let's move right along, shall we? I'm on to you. I'm gonna take you to a park that has nothing but spider. Well, no, I can't do that because I'm deathly afraid of spiders. I'm gonna find somewhere where there's a lot of something and not tell you though. You just gotta give me a minute to figure it out. Now, what the hell is this? Oh, more bears and more cars.
There's a bear in your car! There's a bear in your car! There's a bear in your car!
I don't know what to do. Everybody get back! Also, I made sure every single one of these videos are from Gatlinburg and Gatlinburg, Tennessee only. And this is a small city. It's like maybe 20 miles from side to side, maybe. And that's including the national park and everything. It's very little.
It's actually insane how many videos there are just from one location.
That's what I'm saying. These are all from one city. That's why I'm not saying Tennessee in general. These are all from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So that's the topic today, okay? Keep that in mind. This is one town. One town. Oh my God. We got airbags are out this one.
Oh my God.
You're welcome. Look what it did to the car.
Is the babies in there?
I was gonna say that car looks a little messed
like
up.
crazy, but
oh, it's
look inside that car. I think she leaves. Make sure the baby's not in here. God dang.
Look at this car.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's total.
That is a messed up car if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, imagine driving home in that thing 6-7 hours.
Now, for brevity's sake, shall we move on to the next category?
Yeah, a lot of people, they come down here and they go, you know what? We need to rent a cabin in the woods. It's very
I've seen a whole movie about that.
Exactly. Everybody wants to live the Hallmark fantasies, but they don't remember the bears live in the backyard and they love breaking into cabins too. These I just mostly showed outside, but the bears who can open the car doors and the trunks can also open doors to buildings too. So you better lock the doors tight or you may wake up with the bear in your bed.
I think we should check it out, shall we? I got my own little teeny tiny bear right here. Also, I do apologize, ladies, gentlemen, and datamins, if my audio goes out. I noticed it's only usually when I'm quiet, so I'm trying to project my voice a little bit more, because this is a brand new mic. So hopefully, hopefully, I'm able to sort something out this weekend so that Jersey can come back to a normal sounding and functioning microphone.
How did he get up there? Is this locked? I don't know which one's locked.
Grease.
How did he get up?
You smell? Oh no, the trash bag.
Oh shit.
I love that woman. How did he get up here? I'm like, man, it's about animals. They gotta talk.
Where's the taser?
Oh gosh, Aaron.
Now you know you can climb up there.
Cage inside.
Wait, shut the door. I don't have a taser.
Lock it. Or stand right there, stand guard.
All that shit.
Don't do the taser inside. On the balcony ledge. Yeah.
They are so used to people that the banging is doing absolutely nothing to deter them.
No. You can skip a few seconds. He actually has to turn on the taser sound to make this bear leave. He didn't tase the bear, but he turns on the loud sound.
Okay, shut the door. Shut the door.
Go, get, yeah.
Is this the second floor? Yes, this is the second floor. We should be up here.
Lindsay, come.
That's the same one.
What?
Hurry up, video.
Look, he's still on that stand.
Get down. Come on, go. Oh, now he's on the second level. Hey, make sure that door's downstairs.
Make sure the door's locked.
Make sure the door's locked.
He said, I just want to join the party.
Yeah, I'm trying to take your trash out for you, baby. But yeah, these bears are completely not scared of people at all. So that's when dumb fucks, which you'll see later, get a little too close and like, oh, let me pet him, let me feed him a hot dog. Eventually, something bad's gonna happen.
I mean,
it's bound to happen, especially if you get too damn close to a cub. That's when someone's gonna get really, really hurt.
Oh, absolutely.
It hasn't happened yet. Because, like I said, these bears really mind their own business. But I'm worried about the day that it happens naturally. Then everyone's going to be like, oh, the bears are monsters. We need to do something about them. But really, I think it's the people we need to do something about.
I mean, you've heard the terminology, mama, as protective as a mama bear. That doesn't come from nothing, okay?
Yeah. And just because you go and build concrete streets, the largest aquarium in Tennessee, haunted houses and amusement parks and blah, 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 you're still in the mountains. You're in the middle of the Cherokee National Forest. This is where bears live. They're not going to leave just because you build where they live. They're going to come roam around and enjoy the festivities as well, you know?
Yes, they should. I mean, it technically is their property, so why not? Also, ladies, and gentlemen, we have 30 minutes left of today's Glass Court episode, and we have only hit 3 out of 50 glass hole gifted. Now, if you would like to see the next episode for next Friday, please drop some glass hole gifteds. If not, if you would like to show us some support for the hard work that Snowgoth and the Docket have put together for today's episode, please drop some support in the form of dollars or stickers or likes or comments or what have you. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right.
Well, good morning, buddy. I think this is where I get up, huh? Is this where I get up?
Oh, look at the paws
I
on
don't
that
think we need to
baby.
do this.
Gosh.
That's a big boy.
Wow. You know what? I have to get up now. You're okay,
Look,
buddy. You're
a cub
okay.
that young,
You're
not being
okay.
scared at all. That's a
Yeah,
problem.
we're
Yeah.
bear. Yeah. You're probably just as scared of me. No, you're not scared of me at all. They say that, but I don't believe it.
He's going off.
Wow, look at you. Coming right up to me. Huh? I'm so big I probably look like a bear, don't I?
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Hey, yo.
Holy crap. Well, you have a good day, buddy. Wow, you just come right up to me like we're old
One
friends.
of this little boy's mother has been looking for him, and he's being a naughty little boy and ran away for the morning. And Mama comes and sees him real close to a big burly man about my size, right?
Yeah.
She may think my baby's under attack.
I need to get on the defensive. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Jura Echo. We appreciate that. If you would like any legal advice, let us know. In Minecraft, of course.
Yeah.
How wonderful. At Echo in Brooklyn donated $10. I appreciate all your hard work, my loves.
We appreciate you. Seriously and sincerely. Means a lot to us. I'm not gonna lie. Judge Jersey has not been feeling the best lately. As I said at the beginning, I was hungover. But like I said, I'm not actually. I drank not one drop yesterday. Just seasonal depression is starting to creep up on me. And I unfortunately did not contribute anything to this docket, if I'm going to be so for real. So massive shout outs once again to Judge Snowgoth, as well as our amazing docket team that put this all together for us when I had simply no real direction to go in. Does mean the absolute world. So thank you so much for the support. I appreciate
Me and the
you.
Peanut Gallery will always cook something up for you, Judge Jersey.
It really does mean a lot, especially because, look, it's no surprise. We are in a different time slot now, and we have just been trying our hardest to kind of get some new eyes over here, over on Glass Court, as well as regular glass. And so far, not so good, to be honest. But we are not quitters around here, and we will continue to try to build up glass and the glass hole community one day at a time. But thank you sincerely for all the support that you guys have shown us and for sticking around with us and listening to us yap about some bears and some gnomes today. Really does mean a lot to us.
What a combination, huh?
It is. It is a crazy combination.
Now, if you want to skip to the bears terrorizing downtown, these are where the clips get a little more dicey. Again, no one has been killed by a black bear in Gatlinburg. I wouldn't show that even it's happened. No one's even really been seriously mauled. But the more comfortable the bears get, and the more comfortable the people get, something's going to happen.
Also, thank you, Juror Alicia, in the jury, who said thank you everyone who makes this show happen. It really does mean a lot to us. Oh, thank you very much, Jura Echo with the 5, who also
Aw.
said, also, thank you for the love and support yesterday for my
Yeah.
Bessie Moo. It meant a lot. No, seriously, if you ever need to reach out,
I'm yeah.
you know my DMs are open to you, Echo. You know that. I'm trying my hardest to stay in character, but in all seriousness, if
Yeah.
you need to reach out, please don't hesitate. I just realized my regular voice sounds not that far off from Judge Jersey's.
That's what fucks me on. My accent goes in and out because I'm still not sure which one I'm doing over here. But
I just spoke normally and I was like, Doesn't sound any different. Uh-oh.
Oh God, you're making me cry. Oh, Jesus.
No, but
It's been a day, people, in the courtroom.
oh, thank you so much once again, Echo. And we also have Jera Chop who said racially profiled. All right, now, now I fear you.
Well,
Specially profiled at the very least. Am I right?
Yeah. See, why does he have to leave? He lives at too.
I'm
Poor
saying.
little guy.
I don't see the issue.
I think they get like progressively worse and worse, but you know they do ransack a few places. They get a little handsy.
Right.
There is one upsetting moment, but I'll explain it when it happens.
Also, thank you, Jera DJ, who said it gets easy over time. Y'all got this. We appreciate the hell out of you. Seriously.
Keep it out.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. The audio cut out like your actual audio.
I said, keep an eye on this idiot. He's a real dummy, okay? Because this bear is quite possibly the biggest we've seen yet. And guess what? He's already leaving on his own accord. So don't be this asshole, okay? Play the video.
All right. What the hell? And if you notice, he even tried to go down the alleyway with the bear afterwards.
Right. It's already left. And you're lucky if that bear wanted to get his ass. Oh, honey, it could have. It warned him, and it kept following him down the damn alley.
That's honestly
People,
ridiculous.
not
Yeah,
quite right.
no brains in that little pea-sized head. Also, Jeremique did say that unfortunately she still cannot donate. Hey, look, Pookie, we're just happy that you're here. All right. Here goes the next clip. Oh, what am I looking at? That's a concession stand?
Oh, this is a sad video, but yes, play this one.
Nope. Ain't got nothing for you, buddy. Oh, look at he's drooling. He's all about this gumbo. A little spicy for him. Sorry, man. I got nothing. Oh, hey, spill that. Hey, no. Oh, fuck. Are you okay?
You okay?
Ooh.
Did he get you?
No, but she got burned on her arm.
Go. All right, you can pause this. Do you see? Okay, this is a place called Anarquista. I have to explain. You take a chairlift that takes 30 minutes up to the top of a mountain. So not only are you in a city in the mountains, you take a chairlift to the very top of a fucking mountain. And then there's like shops, places to eat, nature trails, blah, blah, blah. This is a concession stand serving chili. Why did she have the door propped open with a broom, knowing damn well there are bears on the loose?
Also, why are you serving food when you know that the place that you've just built is in the middle of where they reside? That simply doesn't make any sense.
Sadly, the bear, you saw her arm. The bear didn't even claw her. It just jumped at her like, you came up behind me, you scared me, blah, blah, blah. Granted, she got in trouble too because she shouldn't have had the door propped open. That's a big no-no, especially when bears are around. Because you know what? The bear never would have made it inside if the door wasn't propped open. But that bear sadly got tracked and put to sleep because it lunged at her to make the customers feel safe.
How wonderful. At Echo in Brooklyn donated $10. For Meek and Chop, who are here every day holding it down.
Thank you so much, Jera Echo. It really does mean the world to us.
It does.
I
And Meek
feel
and Chop, we love you guys too.
if I can be once again taking the glasses off, if I could be so transparent with you guys, I feel, and this is not to shit on the other shows at all, but I do feel like Glass puts in a certain amount of effort that so far has kind of gone unnoticed for the most part. Not by you guys, of course, but by the universe as a whole. And we really do try our hardest to pull out as much as we possibly can for you guys so that you feel entertained, so that we put on a good show for you guys. And so we don't expect every day to be a crazy 2 crown day, but any support is greatly appreciated because it just shows that it shows to Gnome Star, if you will, that the effort is not going unnoticed by you guys, and that we are putting on a good show for um uh, for a good audience, and you can tell by the report card. And I hate to make it about the report card. I swear to God, if it's one thing that we are not over here, it's money hungry and money centered. But the way to get it through Gnome Star's head that we are valuable here is unfortunately through monetary means sometimes. So what better way to show than to be able to be like, hey, look, we put on a great show and we got a great report card as a result. But again, not necessary all the time. We are just happy that you guys are here. Seriously, does mean a lot to us. Also, I see Jura Chop accidentally did a little something.
Oh, a fox.
How
in the
wonderful.
wild.
At Fictional Jen donated $10. Sheba Dog squeezing a big red heart.
I've never heard her read them out loud. Thank you so much, Fictional
Neither.
Den, with the Sheba Dog. Something squeezing a red heart means a lot to us. Okay, Moon, you should be unhidden now. And the
Yeah.
message that Jura Moon posted was, I contribute as much as I can to the docket because I genuinely believe in Glass. Thank you, seriously. Thank you all so much.
We appreciate you, Moon, and we appreciate you, Fictional Jen, and Chop Suey and Meeks and all of our mods. Little Mel and PJ, our crowns. Menopause Barbie, our newest pay pig. We appreciate everybody so much. Yes, it's teamwork makes the dream work. Isn't that what they say, people?
It does take a village. It does take a village. Also, we have Jura
And
DJ.
Micah.
Yeah, seriously.
If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry, but we do love you all.
We also have DJ Jura DJ, who said, I stopped watching a lot of the LCU, but now with the new arrangement of shows and hosts, I'm slowly transitioning my way back. I haven't watched since 2024, early 2025. Well, welcome back. Probably not the LCU that you remember, but hopefully that's a good thing, right?
Yes.
All right. Now,
I believe so.
Thank you once again to Fictional Jen. Seriously, we do appreciate the support. And I don't want to come across as like e-begging or dry begging or anything like that. But yeah, to clarify my statement from earlier, as I said, we like to just put on good shows for you guys. And if you guys do absolutely nothing during the time other than just watching, that is more than enough thanks for us. But if we are able to also provide decent report cards to Keem, we could be like, hey, yeah, don't consider this ship sunk just yet. All right. So seriously, thank you guys. Now, here is the next clip of bears behaving barely.
Imagine singing to the table. And you got a guest for dinner, a surprise guest.
I would be like, am I drunk?
Right. Is that real?
Up?
Is that real?
Right.
Like, that would scare the fuck out of me if I just turned around and he was standing there. Jesus.
I'm saying.
Where's the Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, the little tongue. Also, we got Juror Annie Cat in the chat saying, I just tuned back in. Did the gnome face the death penalty? Well,
in Minecraft.
In Minecraft, of course. Well, he was
We will
found
get him next time.
guilty, and we are holding him in a cell until we can get our belongings back. But he was found. Keemstar was found guilty of being a gnome as well. You did miss that. All right.
Yeah.
I'll show about.
You see, I've noticed a pattern. Either people are way too friendly with the bears, or they try and scare them away. But it's like yelling, I think, is going to eventually make bears think we are the enemies.
Oh, absolutely.
And they might become more violent. Like, I don't know. It's very curious.
I do agree. This last link I'm having a little bit of a problem with. Hold on. Okay, let me try one more time. Okay, there we go. All right. Is this inside of a candy shop?
It is. He just walked on in.
Eli, where are you?
He just wants a little sugary treat.
What?
Oh, thank you so much, Juror Annie, for the 5 glass hole gifted.
How wonderful. At AnnieCat8086 gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you. That means the absolute world to us. Don't forget to thank whoever gifted you a membership. We are at currently what did that take us to? 8 out of 50. So a steep ask, but if we can somehow pull 42 glass hole gifted out of our wazoos, okay, that'd be more than appreciated. To keep Glass Court going for one more episode. But if not, we will be hanging up our robes for a little while, and it will be a little time before you see us return like this. Also, seriously, once again, thank you, Juror Annie Cat, for the 5 glass hole gifted. It means the absolute world to us that you are supporting us in this way. As well as Juror Echo had the question of where Moni was. I believe Moni is now catching us. Juror Moni is now catching us on the replay, but she has been around from time to time.
Yeah.
Also, I would just like to put this out there as a PSA, if you will, to everyone. Listen, we are aware that there are other shows going on during the day. We are aware that there is clearly another very important flagship show going on right now. But if we could keep the conversation to the topics at hand, instead of coming in and shaking things up with a random comment about some completely different topic, that would be greatly appreciated. Look, it's no surprise we don't have a crazy amount of viewership here as it is. And when you come in and mention something that's going on another show, guess what? We're gonna lose the view. Hello. Hold on. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
No,
We're
I thought it was a bear.
a little cub, if you will. But yeah, we are gonna lose the viewership. Now, I do appreciate. I have been known to be nosy a time or two. But if we could just keep the conversation to the tasks at hand, be greatly appreciated.
It would be. I agree.
You. Thank you very much. All right, now that was the last clip from that little segment.
Now you can briefly show these pictures. This is a local candy shop that's been open for 35 years, and this is, I believe, the 5th time it has been completely ransacked by bears. Windows broken, everything destroyed. They want the.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, they just busted the window if they want him bad enough. Oh, 4th time it says, yeah. 4th time in 35 years, which may not seem like that many times, but when you consider how frequently bears break into places, that's kind of a lot, you know.
My God, yeah. That's
I
4
mean,
more times than I would ever think it would happen, to be honest with you.
but exactly.
Oh, we have another image as well. Oh, all that
Oh yeah, there's
dough.
a few of them. It's wild. Like that bear fuck shit up in there.
Oh my God.
Had to have been there, 'cause, I mean, it just charged to the window. Glass everywhere. All of
Glass
this
mentioned.
stuff is gonna have to glass mentioned. All of this stuff is gonna have to be thrown away because a bear has been licking on it. Like this cost them thousands upon thousands of dollars, I'm sure. So hopefully they have good insurance. I don't know if they cover bears, but
My good God. I feel like in an environment where there are so many bears, you would think that there would be bear insurance of some sort.
I would hope so, yeah. Because I mean, this place, like I said, if I didn't show you guys these videos, you would be like, yeah, okay, they have a bear problem in Gatlinburg. I'm like, no, seriously, they have a bear problem.
Yeah, this is a whole different story.
I just thought this was interesting to show people from other parts of the world a little bit of some issues that we have going on over here. In places I grew up going to, this is where we would go instead of like Universal or Disney. We would go to Dollywood in the sky. Which Dollywood is Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Gatlinburg is a 30-minute drive through the mountains, but they are like right next to each other and both huge tourist towns. So you usually go to both on one weekend, But
also, we have Juror Alexapocalypse who said, according to my calculations, they have roughly 9 more years before it'll happen again. So that's something. Jesus
they can be
Christ.
very, very good. But yeah, the other videos I have are bears being terrorized by tourists now, where people are crowding around bears, not giving them an easy way out because they're too focused on getting pictures. They're trying to pet them. They're literally throwing food at them, which is a big no-no. So I've seen you all's chats the whole time. Y'all seem to be on the bear sides here. And I tend to be on the bears' sides too, because you know what? They only come off the mountains when there's a drought or there's a lack of food or it's like overwhelmingly hot or so like it's whenever they need help with something, they come searching for it. But also with the way these dumb tourists are ignoring all the signs, do not feed the bears, pay no attention to the bears, act like the bear's not there. It's like they're the head. It's easy food now because these dumb fucks just throw it at us. So
Even if you look
basically,
at
my
this,
question
the comments
is:
on
are the
here.
tourists guilty of making a situation worse?
We even have a comment on this video that says, I didn't see one when I was there. I was looking for one. So we have people actively looking for the bears.
That's why people go there now, and it's become a thing. It's like, well, if you go to Gatlinburg, you're going to see a bear, and then whenever they see one, it's like I have to prove to everyone I saw a bear. So they chase it down the street, videotaping it, like not remembering this is a fucking 5, 6, 700 pound beast with children that it's going to protect at all costs. And like that girl who was trying to take a shortcut and leave the concession stand door popped open for her to bring the heavy pot of chili back, cost that bear its life because she snuck up behind it and scared it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair because you're on top of a mountain where you shouldn't be technically serving chili. Just saying.
Absolutely. Now, the question that we are posing once again is, do we find the bears guilty or innocent of being reckless, or do we think, okay, so if you think they're guilty, you would find them guilty of being reckless and it being fully their faults and definitely not the tourists or the random passagoers. But if you find them innocent, then you put the guilt and the blame onto the people that are causing all of this commotion.
Yeah.
We will take a moment.
You guys, there's signs everywhere. Do not approach bears. Do not feed bears. Do not leave trash unattended. Lock your car doors. Lock your cabin doors. Make sure you're not gonna give these bears access to anything they shouldn't have, aka food. Also, why are these restaurants along the strip? Why do they have huge open patios where they are leaving plates unattended for bears to walk by? It's just like we're all forgetting there are bears here. Why are we making it so easy and enticing for them to come roam around the streets?
Oh, absolutely. We also have Jura Annika who says, speaking of bears, Judge Snowgoth, do you consider yourself one?
Now, not the kind that rummages around in the trash, but when I go out on the prowl, I do get real trashy.
Hey yo, I don't know what that was. Anyway, we'll give you guys a couple more seconds, but it seems like they find the bears not guilty and
Yo,
find
fuck with the bears and not the no-ums. Now we know you're my type of people.
this is the first time where we've had an innocent plea as well, or an innocent deliberation, I should say.
See, because if you know, even the police, they villainize the bears. They go and chase them out of town. I've said, no, no, no. Why not go chase that dumb man who chased that bear down the alley and almost got attacked? Because you know what? If he got attacked, it would, it's gonna happen. Someone's gonna get attacked because these tourists act like they have no brains. And then guess what's gonna happen? The bears are gonna be met with violence more often than they're not. And if you noticed, a lot of those bears had cute little yellow earrings. That means they've already been relocated back up in the mountains once and have made their way back down into the city. So it's like they just keep coming. And at what point, well, he already has 3 tags. Maybe this one's a lost cause. Like,
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I would rather tourists follow the rules than these bears get mistreated and removed from their own homes.
Absolutely. And yeah, they seem overwhelmingly like they are saying that the bears are innocent. Betwixt the bears and the people, it definitely does seem like the people are the problem here in this situation. So you know what? We find the bears not guilty for the first time ever. Oh my god. We find the bears not guilty of being little menaces and instead find the people around them as being the true menaces betwixt the two. Now, we have about 30 seconds left. If we could somehow pull a glass hole miracle out of our asses and get 42 glass hole gifted in the next 30 seconds, then we will be doing another episode of Glass Court. Oh my god, are you going to do the countdown? Do the Tina countdown. Oh, now you have to. Now you have to.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, baby. Do it for the bears.
Do it for the bears. We also, as we said, we do find the people and the tourists and the regular folks all around guilty. And we're going to put them in a little enclosure and then have random nuisance pop up in their lives and see how they like it. You know what? Perhaps we will relocate the bears into their homes. See how they like that. I'm just saying. But without further ado, would you like to say any parting words, Judge Snowgoth?
Yeah, okay, I guess. Today's glass court took a weird turn. Who would have known? Gnomes and bears, both creatures of the woods, both coming into our territories. Some we make allowances for. Some we make absolutely no allowances for. Get those gnomes out of your yards and into the street. And keep them where they belong. And if you see a bear, do not feed it. Do not try and pet it. You can take a selfie, but God damn it, from inside of your own home, don't go chasing it. And don't go chasing waterfalls. Goodbye for now.
And for the love of God, put your trash up. God damn, it's not that hard.
And lock your doors. Hello.
Anyway, this concludes the 5th episode of Glass Court and the final episode for quite a while. So, from the bottom of our hearts, it has been real, ladies, gentlemen, and ladies. We will perhaps be returning as Judge Snowgoth and Judge Jersey, but for now, I fear you have seen the last of us. We love you, and court is officially adjourned. Take care. Happy Friday. Have a DD. Drive safe. And not DD as in the host. Have a designated driver for the love of God. Drive safe. Get a little crunk in the club for us. And we'll be sending you over to Alpha right now. Thank you once again for all the support. Means the world to us. Even Hopi Bear came over. Oh, Hopi Bear. She is a bear after all. Hopi Bear came over. Thank you guys once again. We love you sincerely. And now sending you over to Local Alpha. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, I can't see because of the cat. All right, there we go. Take care, you guys.